In this episode, giving up cardio forever. Ooh, bye cardio.
The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, the bacon is sizzling. Welcome to the Daily Swole.
Welcome everyone to episode 257 of the Daily Mother Swole, the most muscular podcast in the realm. Land of the free, home of the sick fucking gains. I'm your host, Papa Swolio fucking Normous. And remember, when I flex, you flex, we all flex our biceps. Getting yoked live on camera, the most muscular, biggest, most jacked, most swoliolist podcast in history. And right now, I am broadcasting live on Facebook every day at 12 noon Eastern Time. You can also watch every episode of The Daily Swole on YouTube, and you can listen in to every single episode, 257, on SoundCloud and iTunes. Welcome, Swolenormous premium members, my premium membership group. Welcome. And thank you for everyone that might be watching this from the first time. Make sure you check live notifications. Make sure you get the notifications turned on. But if you don't turn them on, just know that I'm here every day at 12 noon Eastern Time. But I would just turn them on so you get that. I don't want to break your phone with a notification. That's my only concern. And I couldn't find a setting for that on Facebook because if you get a really jacked notification, it might crack your screen. So I'm just warning you, just be careful when you turn on those notifications. You might want to turn off or turn the Swole notification meter down to the bottom. You might not want to have that all the way up. That could be bad. Welcome, everyone, to episode 257. This episode is What is Cardio? Do you need cardio? Just say no to cardio. Just say no, but there's question marks. So it's not like just say no. It's just say no. No, I don't know. Well, let's discuss this. Some of you out there probably do cardio, and everyone says cardio. What does cardio mean? It means cardiovascular. It means training your heart. It means the heart system. It means the heart, the blood vessels, the veins, all those things. I will start with some positives. I will start with some things. Not that any of this is negative. This is just personal experience and fact as well. But you can do cardio. You can do cardio for a couple of reasons. You can do cardio for general health. I think it's fine. I mean, you guys know I do my Q&As, and I do like 10, 15 minutes of warm-up just to get my heart rate up before my training. I don't do a lot of steady state. I do like walking on the beach. So those of you that think Papa Swolio is fine as fuck, I do like long walks on the beach. I do. Long walks on the beach, bacon, and lifting by candlelight. That's it. That's all I want. Is that so hard to ask? Is that too much to ask? Is that too much to ask? I'm just kidding. Cardio is fine. There's a couple reasons why you can do cardio. If you enjoy it, if you love doing cardio, if you love riding your bike, if you love running, if you love swimming, if you love doing cardiovascular activity and you love any one of those activities, who am I to tell you to stop it? It's one life to live. Do what you enjoy. So you can do your cardio. However, if you understand that by doing those types of cardio, you might not be building as much muscle as you possibly can. You might be affecting a certain goal. You have to be aware that it might not be the best method of training to get huge if you're running 10 miles a day. You have to understand that. So it depends on what you want and what you love to do. So if you love cardio, I can help you work that into your routine. If you're trying to lose a lot of weight, I'm fine with adding some cardio, but it has to revolve around resistance training. I'm going to explain why in a couple moments. Those of you that are trying to lose weight, and you see these people all the time, they're on the treadmill or the cardio, the elliptical machine, whatever, for an hour every freaking day, and they just plateau. And the reason they're plateauing is the way the body adapts to cardiovascular activity. It's not enough. Throughout every episode, one of the running themes that we've talked about is that the body is an adaptation machine. The body is an adaptation machine. And what is an adaptation machine? It means the body will adapt to temperature, it'll adapt to environments, it'll adapt to sleeping schedules, you'll adapt to food, your body will adapt to pain, your body will adapt to everything. You are an adaptation machine. And you're an adaptation machine when it comes to exercise. Now, there's a couple things that we've talked about in previous episodes. One, you want to adapt to weight training. All this random muscle confusion, mix it up every freaking workout, random exercise, that doesn't work. That doesn't work if you do it too much. And we talked about this in another episode, and maybe I'll discuss this tomorrow, and that'll be a part 2 of this. But you have to adapt. I'll just start by prefacing that you have to adapt to the weights that you're lifting. You have to adapt to your style of training so your body can build muscle and to react to what you're doing. If you're doing random stuff every day, your body doesn't have a chance to make those physical adaptations specific to any one thing. So you can progress. I'm not saying never change things, but you need to progress and not just mix up and make it random. Your body is an adaptation machine, so your body will make everything. Your body will make everything path of least resistance. That's what your body does. That's what adaptation is. Your body makes everything path of least resistance. Your body doesn't want to work hard. Your body doesn't want to build muscle. Your body does not want to lose fat. Your body wants to stay the same. Your body wants to do nothing. So your body wants to make everything easy as possible. And us as human beings usually want everything to be as simple as possible. If you could walk straight ahead on a flat surface for a mile, that's much better than walking up an 18-degree grade incline for half a mile. Most of us would agree that's a lot easier to walk flat. Your body wants to walk flat. Your body wants to walk flat. So your body will make the situation, your body will adapt to the situation to make it feel like it's walking flat. Your body will make a situation easier for itself to handle. That's what adaptation is. So let's talk about cardio. Cardio is aerobic training. It burns a small amount of fat. When you do aerobic training, your body is burning pretty much 90 to 100% fat stores, or fat for energy, aerobically. The problem is it's a very small amount of calories, and this amount of calories decreases over time because your body becomes more efficient at doing that type of activity. If you do steady state cardio, let's say you're walking on a treadmill, you're on an elliptical, you're going for a nice long run, your body becomes more efficient at doing that work. It becomes a more efficient, a better trained machine. It doesn't create any lean tissue. Your body resists losing weight and spending energy to preserve the storage, because stored fat is like having a bigger bank account. Your body wants to keep extra energy on. Your body wants to keep it. Like, would you want just to give away all your money to charity? No, you wouldn't. But your body wants to resist losing that, and it makes it more efficient at performing the activity. But the pro is heart health. It can improve the functioning of your cardiovascular system. Cardiovascular system. It can strengthen your heart walls. It can help keep your arteries clear. It can help, your vein function, your venous return. It can help all those things. So doing and getting your heart rate up is fine. I encourage you to do it a couple times a week. Even just general cardio. You could do a machine if you want. You can go for a long walk. I mean, if you look at the research, walking half an hour a couple times a week has great heart benefits. I mean, just do general motion. Don't just sit on your butt, lift weights and sit on your butt. Get out there and at least if you're trying to bulk up a lot, you might not want to do intense cardio, but you can definitely keep your heart functioning. So that's fine. In addition to your warm-up, that's fine. But here's the problem with cardio. And here's why people hit that plateau and hit that wall. Now, when you combine cardio with weightlifting in the right schedule, in the right programming, you can see great results. But when you depend more on cardio, which a lot of people do, and think that that's going to get them more, I need to do more cardio, or I need to go to the gym and go on the treadmill because I'm going to eat crap later. That doesn't work. You ain't burning that much there, Padre, on the treadmill or on the elliptical machine. You're not burning a fraction of what you're going to consume later. So it doesn't work like that. There's no afterburn with cardio. There's no afterburn. There's no need for your body to replenish stores that much after doing cardio. Your body adapts very easily to the activity, and it's in very shallow of a deficit after. Now, one of the greatest things about weight training, about lifting weights, is that afterburn effect, what your body has to do to repair the tissue and to repair the body after. You use a lot of calories, it's called increasing your metabolism. Your body has to do a lot more work to repair lean tissue like muscle and to resaturate glycogen storage. Your body has to do a lot more work after an intense weight training session than a cardio session. That's the truth. Weights equal lean mass. You want to build. You want to build a house. You want to build a building. You want to build things in your body. You want your body to do work. Utilizing fat in terms of for cardio is not doing a lot of work, and your body doesn't have to do a lot of work, and it won't tap into that as much because it doesn't need to. It's not effective. You need to spend money in your bank account. You need to get rid of the extra. You need to get rid of the extra. You need to get rid of what your body is storing. And the only way to do that is to implement a solid, progressive weight training program that will overload your body, force your body to rebuild tissue, to build thicker, more dense muscle fibers, repair the myofibrils, repair the soft tissue structures, the tendons, the ligaments, get them stronger. Not only does that help build muscle tissue, but it's going to build bone density. It's going to help with mineral storage. It's going to help with connective tissue. It's going to help with flexibility if you combine it with yoga. And yoga, believe me, and believe it or not, is aerobic. So you can get your aerobic benefits. You can get your aerobic and your heart rate up. You can get your cardio in many instances with something like yoga and maybe light cardiovascular training. In addition to that, that's why I promote yoga so much, because it's a great aerobic exercise, but it's lengthening. It helps balance out the resistance training. So you want to build lean tissue, break it down, let your body adapt to that breakdown of lean tissue so it can rebuild stronger. Spend the money in the bank account. Spend the money that you already have. Get rid of the fat you have, that stored energy. That stored energy is not going to be gotten rid of by doing cardio. It's going to be gotten rid of and be utilized by doing resistance training. So you have to repair, you have to rebuild, and you have to feed. You have to feed the lean tissue even when it's healthy. You have to maintain it. If you don't use it, you lose it. If you don't use your muscle mass, you will lose your muscle mass. That's how it works. Your body will adapt to not using muscle anymore. Why would your body maintain? Why would your body maintain all this muscle in its peak physical condition if you're not using it at all? The body will adapt backwards. Just like when you stop working out for a while, you'll lose stuff. Okay? So this is important. I believe that doing cardiovascular training for your health is good. I would not say just sit on your butt all day, don't do cardio. I'm saying don't focus on cardio. If you're focusing on cardio, you're missing the point. That should be a supplement. Doing cardio should be something like eating your vegetables. It's something that you do in addition to a focused weight training and yoga-based routine. That's what it should be used for. It's like the sprinkles on top. It's like the flavor. You can add a little bit. And that's good for you. This is good news for most people because most people hate fucking cardio. Why? You hate cardio because it's boring and usually because deep down you know it doesn't work. It's for the effort it feels like you put into it, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. It's way too easily to be kind of lazy on one of those machines. They do have to work for you. You know, the step mill turns and the treadmill moves. All you do is lift your leg and it pushes it back. It's a lot hard to run outside for the reason you have to provide all your own force. It's just one of those things where you do not need to put pressure on it. You do not need to focus on cardio. You need to do cardio an hour every freaking day. You can do it 2 or 3 times a week and do weights 4 or 5 times a week, and you're going to see night and day difference with your results. You're going to create shape. You're going to build lean tissue. You're going to increase your metabolism. You're going to create an environment where your body has to find calories to satisfy this new tissue you're building, and it's going to find it from the stored body fat on you. Thank you so much for joining me for episode 257 of the Daily Mother Swole, the most muscular podcast in the world. You can catch me every day live here at 12 noon Eastern Time on Facebook, watch it on YouTube, and also listen to the podcast on SoundCloud and iTunes. Remember, when I flex, you flex. We all flex. A motherfucking biceps, the most muscular podcast in the realm. Thank you for floating so many thumbs. Thank you for floating the likes, and thanks for following me on Snapchat and Instagram. Make sure you check me out on Insta, where I'm posting clips and throwback quotes and little snapshots from previous episodes if you want little tidbits and little ideas of what episodes you'd be checking out in the archives. You can do that. And also thank you for the premium members that have been joining me, repping Swolenormous Premium super hard. I will see you guys in a few minutes. So premium members, I'll see you in a couple moments. And if you're interested in joining my private membership group, accountability meetings, private exclusive broadcasts, corrective exercises, program design, nutritional guidance, application for all the sick fucking gains we talk about here on the Daily Swole, you can click the sign up button at the top of my Facebook page or go to Swolenormous.com. And I hope it doesn't break your screen because I'm so fucking jacked. I'm just kidding. Just a lot of caffeine. Don't mind me. Peace out. I'll see you guys tomorrow for episode 258.